Good morning, Cape. Today is Tuesday, March 12th, and I'm Noah, and welcome to the Cape Report.
Buenos días, Cape. Hoy es martes 12 de marzo. Yo soy Miranda y bienvenidos al reportaje de Cape.
On the menu for lunch today is cheesesteak, chicken noodle soup, cut fries, and assorted fruit.
Para el almuerzo de hoy habrá sándwich de bistec con queso, sopa de pollo con fideos, papas fritas y frutas variadas.
As St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner, the school thought it would be a great opportunity for you to write a lucky letter to their champion in school. Directions for this advisory product will be presented during advisory. Let's hear from some of the staff's lucky letters.
Así como el día de San Patricio se acerca, la escuela pensaba que sería una buena oportunidad para que los alumnos escriban una carta de suerte para algún empleado de la escuela. Direcciones para el proyecto serán presentados durante el advisory. Escuchemos ejemplos de algunas cartas de suerte que envíen de los empleados.
Good morning, Cape and Lupin students. Today we are celebrating those lucky people in our lives. And so you will have an opportunity on Wednesday, March the 13th during advisory to write a lucky letter to those people in your life who you feel are lucky. They may be a teacher, it may be a custodian, it may be a paraprofessional in the building, it may be a food service worker. It simply may be an administrator. Anyone in this building that you feel lucky to have in your life, who has blessed your life, who has done something amazing for you. We are going to ask you on Wednesday, March the 13th during advisory to write them a letter. So today you are going to listen to my two letters that I have written in hopes that it will inspire you to write yours. So my first letter is to my 5th grade teacher, Ms. Fitchett. She was my 5th grade teacher when I was a student at Milton Junior High School. So dear Ms. Fitchett, I am writing this letter to let you know how lucky or blessed I am to have you in my life. When I was a student in 5th grade, I didn't know how lucky I truly was. You saw something in me that no one has ever seen. You pushed me to my limits and made me work to my potential. Little did I know our relationship would span 39 years. Since being your student in 5th grade, there has not been a milestone in my life that you were not there for. You celebrated my high school graduation, you celebrated both college graduations, and you even celebrated my son being born. You guided me through motherhood, and you assured that we were all right at all times. You also guided me through each of my teaching programs. Your encouraging words, you're allowing me to practice teaching in your classroom and volunteering in the after-school program, and simply just learning from you have made me the teacher that I am today. You even made sure that my first classroom was set up correctly and passed down many of your classroom supplies so that I was fully prepared to begin this journey in education. I am grateful for your daily calls during my first year of teaching. You wanted to be there to guide me every step of the way. You taught me how to love kids first, and teaching would come. You taught me to communicate and establish relationships with parents. But most of all, you taught me that every child needs a champion, someone that will never give up on them and will always see the positive in them. You have left a lasting impression on me as a person, a teacher, and most of all now as a friend. I am beyond lucky to have you, that you are in my life, and I am honored to call you my friend and mentor. Ms. Fitchett, thank you for being my champion. My second letter is to someone who works at the school now, to Mr. Eddie Reese, who is our chief custodian. And dear Mr. Reese, thank you for being in my life. I am super lucky to have you in my life. There is never a time when I call or text, even on your personal phone, that you do not answer and are willing to help me. You go out of your way to make sure we have everything in our office we need. I appreciate you even allowing me to call you at night or on weekends to ask questions about something I need for school the next day. You go the extra mile to ensure we are all safe, and I appreciate you. I am lucky to have you. He's got the whole world in his hands. So glad he has you and me. And I knew that last statement would make you smile. Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Ms. Denise. I wrote my letter to Ms. Ryan. Ms. Ryan, thank you for always being such an amazing teammate, coworker, and friend. Thank you for welcoming me into a new school so warmly and consistently checking on me. Your positive attitude and smile radiates in our classroom and school. You have a special talent for letting people feel seen, valued, and heard. You make our school community a better place. Thank you for spreading kindness, teaching empathy, and showing your knowledge to all those who are lucky enough to meet you. I am forever thankful to have you in my life, Ms. Denise.
I have been beyond lucky to work in every Cape Henlopen School District building, getting to be with all my biological children throughout their entire school careers, and most recently with my husband during the last part of his career here at Cape High. I'm also extremely lucky to have worked with Jay Mall. Jay was one of the very first coworkers I met when starting my career with the Sussex Consortium at the Fred Thomas Building in March of 2000. Jay was instrumental in welcoming me to the building, introducing all staff, and helping me with nuances all too familiar with brand new employees trying to start their careers in public education. Jay and I parted ways while I worked at HOB and Mariner for several years, but we became coworkers again when I transferred here to the high school in 2021. It was as if no time had gone by. True to form, Jay helped me acclimate to the high school, much as he did for me earlier at the consortium. Jay also coached my sons while they were on the track team during their time here at C-High. He now helps to guide me on my new adventure as an assistant coach of Cape's Unified Track Team. Jay has become my family, and I will never see or walk by him without stopping for a hug and some words of love and encouragement regarding how much we love our jobs connecting with our students and their families. Thank you for being my work family, Jay. Love and hugs to you always.
Here are today's birthdays and have a great Cape Day.
Aquí están los cumpleaños, que tengan buen día.